Hi, I'm Cam Karangi, and I want to talk about the future of the beverage industry. But before we do that, let's learn a little bit about the history of the beverage industry. Currently, it's operated in three tiers. You have a brewery who makes the product, who then sends it to a distributor who houses the product, who also sells the product to your retail establishments like your bars and restaurants or gas stations or grocery stores where consumers like me and you can actually purchase the item. So again, today we have sales reps who are building relationships with these retail accounts in order to get items sold into those accounts. Once those items are sold in, they go to an integrated, pretty integrated workforce over at a warehouse to where these individuals are trained to pull your product, place them on pallets, get them on trucks so that they're delivered to the accounts that you purchased them from. So again, once they're out of the warehouse, they're loaded on vehicles and transported to your favorite retail establishment. But this is the past, and as we know, everything changes. I mean, heck, 20 years ago, who would have thought we would be getting into cars with strangers like we are now? And I know some of you can definitely relate to the old message that you got from teachers that said, hey, you're not always going to have your calculator with you. Well, look at us now. We're walking around with our iPhones that have a lot more than just a calculator on them. So I think we can all agree that the world is definitely continuing to change, and that doesn't stop in our industry. So what are the current challenges that maybe we're dealing with in the beverage industry? On the retailer side, I think they have a lot of reps that are coming into their accounts trying to sell products. The products continue to increase, and there's just not enough time in the day for them to manage their SKU proliferation, right? And then on the flip side of that, you've got your sales reps who are calling on way too many accounts, who are also responsible for way too many products, and who may have 30 minutes to an hour to discuss what they're trying to pitch to a retailer. So this is just not conducive to a proper sales environment, and it's not sustainable. So what can we do? And what should we do to be prepared for the things that we might not be aware of currently? Well, I think automation is a big thing. And if we can automate a couple of things, we can almost remove that second distributor tier. If that were to happen, would we be ready for that? I've got about 4 things I want to discuss with you as solutions that I think we can do in order to prepare. One is online ordering / automated ordering. A lot of people are already doing online ordering. I mean, you know what Amazon is, but in our industry, it's not as prevalent. So I think online ordering is going to be a huge game changer in the future, and I think automated ordering based off past order history is going to be even bigger down the road. If you look at our adjacent brothers and sisters over in the food industry, they're already doing online ordering at almost a 90% clip, so we will be there soon. Other than that, as you saw earlier, our current warehouse situation is too cluttered, and with the current pandemic and with just the awareness that we have today, and the smart robots and conveyor systems, there's absolutely no reason we can't go to a more automated system. What benefits would this provide? Labor costs for one. Storage density would increase because you don't have as many people running around. And again, because less contact, you'd have safer operations. Now, electric vehicles would be cool. That again goes into just an efficiency game changer. Less fleet maintenance, less fuel costs, and definitely enhanced efficiency as far as transportation is concerned. Last but not least, I want to talk about the gig economy. Right now in our industry, we have a lot of full-time, low-paid employees. I think we could do a better job of, delegating some of that work to part-time and increasing the pay just a little bit, but using outside resources. I mean, this allows people to feel more free, it's retailer friendly, and it cuts costs on us. So what did we really do here? Well, we eliminated a lot of unnecessary steps that are going to be done in the future. So we narrowed the sales cycle of this process from 7 steps down to 3, which is pretty fantastic. Thank you all for listening to this video. I hope you've gained some insight into this. And please feel free to reach out to me at my contact if you have any questions. Thank you.